In the not-too-distant future, in a world eerily similar to our own, the city of Veritas stands as a beacon of progress and innovation. However, beneath its gleaming exterior, a complex web of intentions and motivations simmers, threatening to unravel the very fabric of society. Chapter 1: The Seeds of Chaos. In Veritas, a group of influential policymakers known as the Committee gathered in secret. Their discussions revolved around a grand vision for the city, a vision of complete control and order. To achieve absolute order, we must first understand chaos, described the head of the committee, a figure known only as the architect. The committee devised a multifaceted plan. They began by covertly influencing media outlets to manipulate the news, painting a picture of a society on the brink of collapse. Meanwhile, they pushed for policies that exacerbated tensions, such as drastic changes to law enforcement funding and controversial political mandates. Chapter 2: A Society Divided. As the committee's machinations unfolded, Veritas became a city divided. Public protest became a daily occurrence, with clashes between different societal groups growing increasingly violent. The city's resources were stretched thin and lawlessness began to take root. Simultaneously, the committee facilitated the influx of individuals from outside the city, including those with questionable intentions. These newcomers were given opportunities and rights, but also weapons, subtly stirring the pot of existing tensions. Chapter 3: The Trojan Horse. One of the committee's most daring strategies involved allowing foreign interests to acquire land near critical infrastructure. Ostensibly, these transactions were for benign purposes, but in reality they served as a Trojan horse, further compromising the city's security. As fear and uncertainty grew, the citizens of Veritas cried out for stability and safety. The committee, having anticipated this, unveiled their solution: a comprehensive surveillance state under the guise of public safety. Facial recognition cameras, phone tracking software, and omnipresent surveillance became the new norm. Chapter 4: The Illusion of Order. With the surveillance infrastructure in place, the committee tightened their grip on Veritas. Public dissent was quickly quelled under the pretext of maintaining peace. The citizens, once advocates for freedom and privacy, now accepted the surveillance state as a necessary evil. However, a small group of individuals began to see through the veneer of safety. They recognized that the chaos had been meticulously orchestrated to justify the invasion of their privacy and freedoms. Chapter 5: The Spark of Rebellion. Led by a charismatic figure known only as the Catalyst, this group started a clandestine movement to expose the committee's machinations. They worked tirelessly, leveraging the same technologies used to surveil them to spread the truth. The movement grew, sparking debates and discussions among the citizens of Veritas. The city found itself at a crossroads, with the future of its society in the balance. Would they choose safety at the cost of freedom, or would they fight to reclaim the liberties they had so willingly sacrificed? Conclusion. Reflection. As you ponder this pedantic prose, quietly thank your lucky stars it's a work of fiction, and how such nefariousness would never leach into our culture, forming a contagion for such a catastrophe as this.